The Raleigh suburb of Fuquay Varina is a charming town that seamlessly blends its rich history with modern appeal. And you've probably landed on this video because you're thinking about making a move to Fuquay or one of the other Raleigh suburbs. I've raised my entire family in southern Wake County, and in today's video, we're going to walk you through the pros and cons of living in Fuquay Varina. And if you stick around until the end, I'm gonna share Fuquay's best kept secret, and you definitely don't wanna miss it. So, are you ready to go? Let's get to it. So if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Raleigh and its suburbs, then subscribe below and just tap that bell for notifications so that you can be the first to learn about all the current market trends and the best things to do in the Raleigh, North Carolina area. I'm Gretchen Coley, founder of the Coley Group, and we are the #1 Compass team in the entire triangle. You know, we get calls, texts, and emails every single day from people just like you who are looking for help in making a move, whether it's in the Raleigh area or into the Raleigh area, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to move in 12 days or 12 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call, and we are happy to walk you through all the ins and outs of our market and make sure that you have a great move. Fuquay Varina is a Raleigh suburb that is a charming town which seamlessly blends its rich history with modern appeal. The residents of Fuquay know how to have fun, and its personality is embedded throughout the town. From its loving nickname, the Quay, to its tagline, a dash above, that highlights the dash between Fuquay and Varina. The town was named after twin villages of Fuquay Springs and Varina. This quaint community has evolved over the years and has become a beloved haven for residents and visitors alike. Now, what sets Fuquay Varina apart and continues to draw people is its fun and vibrant mix of old world charm and modern conveniences. With a historic downtown and beautifully preserved buildings and a close-knit community spirit, the town provides a sense of nostalgia that reminds residents of simpler times. Yet Fuquay Varina is far from being stuck in the past. Today, it has a thriving economy, diverse job opportunities, top-rated schools, and a ton of recreational activities, all against the backdrop of a picturesque landscape. You know, its strategic location, just a short drive from major cities like Raleigh and Cary, offers the best of both worlds to urban amenities, access, and a serene allure of small-town living. Fuquay Varina truly stands as a testament to how tradition and progress can harmoniously coexist, making it a treasure gem for those fortunate enough to call it home. Today, we're diving deep into Fuquay Varina. We'll explore the pros and the cons that will provide you the most valuable, locally sourced information to help you make an informed and educated decision. So let's start by exploring the top 5 reasons why choosing Fuquay to reside in might just be the ideal decision for you and your family. Let's start with a little bit of history. Fuquay Varina has a rich, storied history that traces back to Native American inhabitants, specifically the Chippewa tribe. The arrival of Frenchman William Fuquay in 1805 marked the beginning of the European settlement in this area, as he established a farm that would lay the foundation for the town's future. However, it was the discovery of mineral springs on the property by William's son Stephen in the 1850s that would significantly impact how the town's trajectory unfolded, drawing visitors seeking the reputed healing properties of the spring water. The town's history unfolds through the rise of 2 distinct communities, Fuquay Springs and Varina. Fuquay Springs emerged as a bustling resort town, complete with hotels, bathhouses, and even a railroad spur for easy access. Meanwhile, south of Fuquay, Varina developed around a crossroads and a post office, taking its name from the postmaster's wife. Both towns thrived independently throughout the 19th century and in the earliest 20th centuries, each from its own unique identity. In 1963, recognizing the benefits of consolidation, Fuquay Springs and Varina officially merged to form a single municipality of Fuquay Varina. Today, the town takes pride in preserving its dual heritage, allowing visitors to explore the distinctive characteristics of both former downtowns, each with its own architectural style and historic landmarks. The Fuquay Varina Museum Complex and Mineral Springs Park further showcase the town's rich history, ensuring that its unique and fascinating past continues to be cherished and celebrated, and it's one of the things that residents absolutely love about Fuquay. Fuquay Varina's economic growth can be attributed to several key factors. Number one, a strategic location near Raleigh and Research Triangle Park provides access to significant talent pools and various economic opportunities. The town's diversified economy with sectors like healthcare, retail, education, professional services help contribute to its stability and its growth. The town's commitment to infrastructure development, including new roads, parks, schools, all of those things further enhance its appeal to both businesses and residents alike. Several specific examples highlight Fuquay Varina's economic growth. The nearby Holly Springs Research Park is a global biotech hub that's attracted major companies like Fujifilm, Amgen, and Syracuse, bringing high-paying jobs and talent to the area that's only about 10 minutes outside of downtown Fuquay. Downtown's revitalization efforts in Fuquay and in Varina also foster new shops, restaurants, and businesses, not only improving the aesthetics, but also boosting economic activity. And there's nothing better than a new mom and pop popping up down there where we can support each other locally. Residents will tell you that there has been a notable surge in residential and commercial construction progress that shows confidence in the town's future, creating job opportunities in the construction and other related industries. Fuquay Varina's growing population contributes to increased demand for housing and services, further fueling the economic growth of the area. Now, in Fuquay, your housing dollars are going to go a little bit further. Most people who are looking in Fuquay tend to look in the entire southern Wake County, which also includes Cary, Apex, and Holly Springs, with Fuquay being the furthest south of these. Now, while that means you have to drive a little bit further to get to Raleigh or Research Triangle Park, which are the two biggest employers in the area, most people find their housing dollars go a whole lot further if they come on down to Fuquay. You can actually get a dash more in Fuquay. The prices for homes are still a lot lower than Holly Springs, Cary, and Apex. So if you need a little more space and maybe you want a little more land, Fuquay could be a great place that you could get a lot of house for your money. Now, the town is currently experiencing significant surge in growth and in new construction projects, presenting a wide range of appealing choices for potential home buyers who want to be a part of a thriving and evolving community. Now, if you decide to build a home in the booming new construction market in Fuquay Varina, the process begins with exploring homes in different communities to figure out what their quality is, how their layout appeals to you, and the overall atmosphere. You'll want to make sure that you pay close attention to these aspects and find a home that fits perfectly into your lifestyle. You're going to find so many great neighborhoods in Fuquay that you'll want to take your time and compare amenities that are offered by each community and focus on those that align with your family's needs and your daily life. Keep an eye out for enticing builder incentives that often accompany new construction projects, such as assistance with closing costs, upgraded appliance packages, or smart home packages. You know, our team specializes in new construction, and we understand how to navigate the intricacies of various communities, builders, and contracts, ensuring that your interests are always protected throughout the process. So if you need some help, make us your first phone call. It's worth noting that the new home market in Fuquay is highly competitive still. It often requires swift decision-making and possibly bidding wars even. Be prepared by acting promptly and be well-defined in your budget and have a pre-approval to make sure that you don't miss out on the home of a lifetime. Single-family home prices in Fuquay typically range from the mid-300s to the high 700s, with those price points continually pushing up, while townhomes start in the low 300s. Now, you'll want to make sure you're assessing your budget and you prioritize what are your must-haves before focusing on a specific price point. Additionally, you should consider the future potential of Fuquay and its ongoing growth promises, increased property values, and they create a vibrant community atmosphere. So investing in new construction or resale offers both a fulfilling lifestyle and the potential for great appreciation in an awesome town. Now, despite the rapid increase in home prices across Raleigh in recent years, Fuquay remains relatively affordable. The average home value is around $500,000, which is a price per square foot of about $200 a foot. This means your money goes a lot further in Fuquay compared to many of the other Raleigh suburbs that we've talked about before. Now, the biggest question I always get about towns and suburbs is the schools. Fuquay Varina takes so much pride in its strong educational system, which is part of the esteemed Wake County public school system. According to niche.com, the schools in Fuquay Varina receive an impressive A rating, highlighting the district's dedication to academic excellence. Most of my clients who live in Fuquay, they rave about the schools. They feel like the teachers know their kids and they have awesome educational opportunities that really fit anyone's needs. Because of the growth in Fuquay and the changing needs of the community, Fuquay Varina has undertaken construction of an additional high school, and they've just rebuilt the original high school, Fuquay Varina High, and its modern facilities will knock your socks off. While the public school system offers outstanding options, including newly constructed Willow Springs High School, families also have the flexibility to explore alternative educational avenues. These options encompass charter schools and private schools, allowing parents to find an educational approach that fits their child's unique needs and preferences. And I can tell you, people come to Fuquay for the schools themselves. Fuquay's commitment to offering a variety of educational choices makes sure that families can find the perfect fit for their child's educational journey, and I think you'll be happy with what you find here. I always recommend touring the schools because even though they're ranked on all these websites, you really don't know until you get inside of them. Now, when it comes to restaurants, Fuquay Varina is a diverse and enticing dining scene that caters to a wide range of taste and preferences. While familiar national chains offer comfort, it's local and independent establishments that truly shine in Fuquay, making this town a food lover's paradise. In both downtowns, you'll find some of the best restaurants as well as some great places to linger for coffee, cocktails, visit with friends, and the brew scene is off the charts. So if you're eager to explore some new flavors, Nails Cafe and Medi Bites has flavorful Mediterranean cuisine and a neighborly setting with indoor and outdoor seating. A local favorite is The Mill. It is a great place for coffee, cocktails with a great menu, and it's located in the heart of Fuquay Varina with products that are local, and it's got this industrial chic vibe. It's just a great place for families to gather and talk over a cup of coffee, craft beer, or a glass of wine. And if you're in the mood for both delectable seafood and craft beer, the lively Vicious Fishes Brewery Tap Room offers a huge street front presence and a vibrant atmosphere for memorable gatherings. Now, I can't leave out those of you who, like me, have a sweet tooth. And if your sweet tooth kicks in, Pints Ice Cream and Beer offers a delightful pairing of small batch ice cream and craft beer. I mean, what more could you want in life, right? In Fuquay, the culinary adventure never ends, with new restaurants continually emerging and beloved establishments evolving. There's always something brand new to discover in downtown, so make sure you come down, make a morning of it. The charming downtowns of both Fuquay and Varina have their own unique personality and culinary gems, making dining in this vibrant community an enticing experience. The multiple breweries in town put it on the map, and Fuquay has really become known for this. Be sure to check out Aviator Brewery, Mason Jar Lager Company, Fainting Goat, and Bombshell Brewing. Whether you're an adventurous foodie or a casual diner, or you got a sweet tooth, Fuquay has got something exceptional to offer for you. Fuquay Varina is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, offering a wide variety of green spaces, recreational opportunities to enjoy, and fresh air for an active lifestyle. The town's commitment to preserving its natural beauty and expanding recreational offerings is evident in its numerous parks and recreation facilities. Here's a couple of really good examples for you. The Fuquay Varina Greenway is a 12.5-mile network of paved natural surface trails. It winds through scenic woodlands connecting parks, neighborhoods, and historical landmarks. So whether you prefer leisurely walks, invigorating runs, or cycling through picturesque routines, the Greenway has got everything you're looking for. There's also the Bush Creek Greenway, which is about 3.5 miles, and it provides a serene environment along the Bush Creek system. It's ideal for nature walks and wildlife observation. There's always some great birds along the route. And for a shorter escape, there's a 1.5-mile paved Hodge Road Trail, which offers a picturesque path through woods, wetlands, and it's perfect for a workout or a tranquil nature retreat. Fuquay Varina's parks offer not only recreational opportunities, but also family-friendly spaces like Huckleberry Hill Park with its playground, picnic shelters, and a splash zone, as well as a miniature golf course. Now this promises delightful fun all day with the kids. South Park is an expansive park with athletic fields, walking trails, a dog park, and this is actually a haven for individuals who come with their fur babies. Alston Ridge Park is nestled along rolling hills, and it invites visitors to enjoy stunning views, open spaces for picnics and outdoor games, and it's a peaceful retreat to get away from the town's hustle and bustle. Now, beyond trails and parks, Fuquay Varina has historical gems like Mineral Spring Park, where the town's namesake springs once drew visitors seeking the healing waters. The park allows visitors to explore remnants of the past while enjoying the natural beauty of the site, and it's right downtown. The town also provides year-round opportunities for healthy activities at its community center and pool, offering fitness classes, lap swimming, and a refreshing escape from the ordinary day-to-day. With all of these options, you can see why people absolutely love living in the Quay. And if you move here, one of the things you'll find very quickly is its residents have an incredible sense of humor. There's an awesome memes page that residents absolutely love. It's on Facebook and you can go check it out, but it really pokes fun at life in suburbia. And I'm gonna tell you, those things get distributed everywhere. We'll put a link down below in the description for you. You gotta check it out. While Fuquay Varina has so much to offer, living here doesn't come without some downsides. And before making a relocation decision, you should consider what those are. So I want to give you just a few examples to consider as potential cons if you're thinking about making a move to Fuquay. Number one is development. When I first moved to Fuquay 20 years ago, most people wanted to live in Cary, Apex, or Holly Springs, and Fuquay was just a little further behind. However, the secret is out, and people are coming into this market and they want to call Fuquay home. And a lot of them are getting priced out of Apex and Holly Springs and are heading down to Fuquay for all the reasons that we've talked about before. But that being said, development is happening at a rapid pace, and that does not please everyone. Some residents believe the area is trying to sell the image of a slow, quiet countryside while bulldozing every farm possible into oblivion. There are a number of new housing developments under construction and more being planned every day. Now, this development brings retail businesses, but it also brings congestion, traffic, crowded schools, and it's not exactly the same sleepy small town that people envisioned when they moved there now. Now, to a new person coming in, you're gonna see what it is today and you'll fall in love with it or not, but it's really, taking all of this into consideration and making the best choice for your family. The next con is traffic congestion, and in Fuquay, this presents a mixed picture, influenced by various factors such as time of the day, location, and in-town growth dynamics. You really never know what the traffic's gonna be like. Generally, the town experiences modern traffic congestion compared to larger cities, making it manageable, but it's also something that needs to be considered for residents and commuters. During peak hours, particularly in the mornings and in the evenings, traffic congestion tends to worsen with typical rush hour patterns. It's a solid 30 to 45 minutes to get to Raleigh, and if traffic is bad, it can be worse than that. The main roads in Fuquay Varina, including Broad Street and South Main Street, often bear the brunt of congestion, and travelers should anticipate potential delays, especially if their routes involve these thoroughfares. Now, the town's growth plays a significant role in the evolving traffic landscape. And fortunately for Fuquay, Interstate 540, which is the outer loop around the triangle, is planned to be extended into Fuquay in the very near future. This upcoming development is expected to greatly ease travel inconveniences, making it more convenient to access destinations like the airport, Research Triangle Park, Durham, and Chapel Hill from Fuquay. However, the current circumstances, navigating those routes can be somewhat challenging and inconvenient. The next con is Fuquay Varina's nightlife scene. If this is a major drawback, it just really depends on your style or your personal preferences. Some people like to just go have a casual dinner and that's it. But if you value late night options with diverse entertainment and a city-like buzz, you're going to find Fuquay a little bit lacking. However, if you appreciate a quieter community-oriented atmosphere and you prioritize quality experiences, you might find the town's offerings charming and right up your alley. Fuquay Varina's undeniable charm and advantages make it such an attractive place to live. Now, the next con could be cost of living, and I know we've talked about it being a little less to live here than it is in other places in the Triangle. The median home price in Fuquay is notably higher than both the national and the state averages of North Carolina. While the cost of housing is rising at a slower pace compared to nearby Raleigh, it's essential to recognize that affordability is relative, especially when compared to larger metropolitan cities, and you can get more information on all of this at salary.com, and we'll put the link in the description below. If you want to shop till you drop and you want something that's a little higher end, then you're going to have to go into the Cary and Raleigh areas to get it. Fuquay just isn't there yet. And although its downtown shops are quaint and cute, and they've got lots of large box stores, if you want something special, you probably are going to have to drive in to get it. But most people in Southern Wake do the same thing. Now, at the beginning of this video, I promised that I was going to save one of my favorites for the end. And a resident favorite is Happy's Country Club, which opened in November of 2022 in downtown Fuquay near Raleigh Street. This state-of-the-art entertainment venue offers various activities, including 4 golf simulators for golf enthusiasts of all levels, dart games, and a lounge area featuring exceptional brews. It can also accommodate some fabulous private parties and events. Happy's Country Club has quickly become the must-visit destination in Fuquay Varina, earning enthusiastic acclaim among its locals. It's highly recommended for a great time in this charming town. You gotta check that one out. We've gone over a lot of information about the town of Fuquay in this video. I hope you've learned something. Now, while the cons are essential consideration, they should absolutely be weighed against the town's numerous benefits and the quality of life factors when making a decision about relocating. You know, it's important to conduct all your research and consider your individual circumstances and preferences and your long-term goals to determine if Fuquay Varina aligns with your lifestyle and your financial objectives. And our team is here to help you with this. We are experts in this market. We would love to help. Now, for those of you who live in Fuquay, we would love to hear from you. What do you love best about living in Fuquay, and what do you not love? Drop a comment in the section below, and this will help everyone who's watching here determine if Fuquay makes sense for them. You know, we get calls, texts, and emails every single day from people just like you who are looking for help in making the move to Raleigh or to Fuquay, and we love it. So whether you're looking to move in the next 12 days or 12 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. And we'd love to schedule a Zoom call with you where we can weigh out all of the options that you have and talk about each town independently of each other. We've got a really defined process that will ensure that you don't make a mistake. So we'll see you in Fuquay Varina.